Hey, this is Eric Anderson again here in Eau Claire, Wisconsin. And today, what I'd like to talk to you about is a little bit about the 8-meter throw. And I've had a few people ask me some questions about it, and kind of a training technique that I started a couple years ago that I wanted to kind of share. So back in 2011, I went to the World Championship for the first time, and when I went there, my 8-meter throw was probably like about a 2 rotation. So I'd release it, dun, 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 maybe even 2.5. When I was there, I realized that most of the top players there were throwing with either a half rotation, boom, or a 1 rotation, boom. So when I came back to the States, I was like, okay, I'm going to try to get this 2.5 down to a half. It didn't work very well, and I couldn't do it, quite honestly. So I decided, okay, I'm going to go to a 1.5. So I'm going to throw it here, kind of come around, and then hit it again. And then I got to the point where I was pretty good at that. So then I tried to say, okay, from there I'm going to go to the 1. So there I tried to throw it, and I threw it, came up, and kind of came around and hit it. Once I got that halfway decent, then I tried to go for the half rotation. So I come up and then hit it like that. So it took me, it probably took me till the next spring to get to that level where I felt comfortable with the half rotation. Maybe even the next year, somewhere in that time frame. So recently, in the past couple of years, I've had some of my buddies and friends and that ask me about the half rotation and that. And it's so difficult for people to, like when you're throwing, to see how many times your baton is actually spinning and see where it's landing and how it's landing. So a couple years ago, what I did is I started painting the edge of some batons just a little bit of a red here, just to help out to see, so you can see that baton travel in the air and how it's going to hit the coops. So if you want, just paint off a little tip here. I would recommend only 1 coat, because then it's not going to really mess up the weight a whole lot, one more than the other end. And I would just do a little bit on the end, because then your hand isn't going to necessarily be on the baton. So come on, Maya. So you come up here, you get it, and then when you throw it, you're going to throw it, and you want to see it spin and do that. Remember though, when the half rotation, your room for air, so if I release it like this, I want this end to hit it. My room for air is not short, it's long, it's over rotation a little bit, because then it's going to land. If it's under a little bit, and I throw it, and it comes on and hits, it's going to either stick or probably pop over. Your hit rate is not going to be nearly as high. I think all the top players are probably going to agree that you want to try to throw, a half rotation or a whole rotation. So with that, good luck, paint some batons, and have a good time. Thanks a lot.